The termite mushroom of Laeng. The rainy season had returned to a small village in southern Isan. The cicadas sang again. Rain gently tapped the zinc roofs. Dogs barked along the muddy dirt roads, and the sour, earthy scent of wet soil filled the air. "This year's gonna be a good one. Mushrooms are everywhere," said Campan, a stout woman in her 50s, to her neighbor while peering into her basket filled with wild mushrooms. Campan and her teenage daughter, Ting, went mushroom hunting every year, especially for termite mushrooms, locally known as head fuak or head ranuk, which sprouted atop termite mounds after the rain. Rare and delicious, they sold for a good price in town. But this year, something was off. Whispers spread through the village. People claimed to hear laughter echoing in the forest at night. And one boy, named Manoi, had disappeared, gone without a trace after going mushroom hunting with his father. They say he picked mushrooms from the ghost mound, villagers muttered quietly over their mortar and pestle. Campan and Ting ignored the rumors. They had foraged near that mound many times before. This year, mushrooms were growing in perfect rings, as if someone had arranged them carefully by hand. "Mom, isn't it weird? They're growing in circles, like full rings," Ting asked, eyeing the mushrooms laid out at the edge of the forest. "They call that a fairy ring," Campan replied calmly. "But don't worry, if you don't curse, don't laugh, and don't disrespect it, you'll be fine." Ting said nothing more, bending to pick another mushroom. Then she heard something. A laugh. Soft, right next to her ear. Heh, heh. It wasn't loud, but it was close. Too close. "Mom, did you hear that?" "Shut up. Don't speak. Don't laugh," Campan hissed, yanking her daughter's arm and backing away without turning around. The next day, Campan sold the mushrooms for nearly 1,000 baht, despite only having 2 baskets. That's when the strange things started. At night, footsteps circled around their home, crunching on dry leaves. Every single night. The family dog barked in one direction, toward the forest. Ting began having the same dream over and over. She was walking through the woods, and in the center of a ring of mushrooms stood a pale boy, silently staring at her, then giggling. "What did you call me back then, heh?" Campan stopped eating the mushrooms they picked. She had a feeling they weren't right. Even after days sitting out, the mushrooms wouldn't spoil. They stayed fresh, their smell just as pungent as when they were picked. So, she buried them. That night, the mushrooms reappeared in the basket, dirt still clinging to the stems. And with them, a strip of white cloth, thin and faded, like something used to wrap a corpse. "Mom," Ting's voice trembled. "In my dream, the boy said I took something that belonged to him." Campan's face turned pale. "Tomorrow, we take it back. Don't talk, don't laugh, don't look back, and bring sticky rice and boiled eggs as an offering." The next morning, mother and daughter went back to the same spot. They placed the mushrooms at the center of the circle and laid down a small mat. On it, they offered sticky rice and boiled eggs on banana leaves. Ting pressed her palms together and whispered, "I'm sorry. I didn't know they were yours. Please forgive me. Don't follow us. Don't haunt us." No wind, no birds, not even the cicadas, but the mushrooms, every single one, sank into the ground before their eyes. Then a child's voice floated from behind a tree. "Next time you take from me, I'll take it back. The mushrooms and you."